it's true.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
I'm so tiny.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
I wonder if we're related. I'm Dan Van Dam, he's Luca Van Horn. Hey, Dad. Okay. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you're gonna be gone longer than you were here. It feels like that means something. It really is. I've seen Ready Set Play It, but I was trying to watch it in fragments just in case in the future I play. You know, I mean, it's like certain games. If I think they look really good, I try to space myself from seeing too much of it if it intrigues me. Like this was one of the few that was like, oh, this looks great. I better, because it kind of has like that vibe of like Twin Peaks. So it feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Oh. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo was Luca's closest friend.
And those ears, man, I feel your pain right now. I need to get some crap out of my ears, too.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door until your gran answered, and after I peeked a pond, I climbed up the treehouse. Then I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know you were going to... if you're going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she's went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. The scuttling is amazing. Yickle. A charmed life.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you ever would get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How is that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Let's go and Google cloud service. I couldn't help that one. All right, I just have to tell Gran that, and then we'll end out. See, I can't even like it. I'm having a lot of trouble talking as well because, like, literally my head starts pounding. So, what are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I do not do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Okay.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion pat? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Okay. Ponder. That's how I get out of chairs too, buddy. I connect to this spirit animal.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
My allergies are screaming already. Oh wait, how's the sound volume for me in the game? Do I need to,
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Okay. How you doing, Draconic Dude?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
That right there is what I call a MacGyver situation. They call it close that refrigerator though. Those old refrigerators, while they keep good cold, they would do it perfectly. They would keep the damn thing open. Okay. Get my Luffy on.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
I might have to lay down afterwards because I am.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Yeah, okay. I think it's a little hop.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
I am. I'm nosy. Let's go. See, it isn't the difference that he wasn't ready yet. Because I just literally turned that door just now. Is the fact that they won't let us yet because they need part of the chain of events. Dan smash.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
That's awkward.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Okay, hope Grandma's in here. Okay, how about the garden?
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
What?
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Okay.
You are about to encounter your first turning point.
There was also a TNA pay-per-view. It was not too bad for a while, then it kind of went downhill.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm going to hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo heading to exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone
I'm just gonna go to ponder, hide, chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
Or, you boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure when you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Damn tune.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Buffet. There you go. That's a whole can of worms.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
I don't want to.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys gonna ponder in such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi. Nailed it.
Make sure you don't overburden yourself with such a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Alright, can we change? I see. The downside of this, though,
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies? Easy.
Oh, and Luca? You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rolo. There you go. That's the best way to go about it. Come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo!
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost.
Okay.
It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was
Yeah.
established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Like I'm my main man there taking a nap in his chair. I'm gonna be nosy. Here's Red Panda. This game's like a speedrunner's wet dream right here. Look at this. Like I'm going rapid fire across the screen. So as you go upwards, it's like, woo! Mr. Van Horn, have you have a moment? It's just Luca.
Gosh, I'm sorry. It's my first weekend. Pyramidal Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket
I
of
don't.
his
Did you
sweater
welcome
vest
on
and
in?
began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful! It won't happen again! If we're gonna be the first name base...
It sounds like Pee-wee because oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I read that as Pee-wee. I'm tired.
Yes, you did!
Man, I can't do his voice when he talks normal though.
I can do the...
No problem. How you doing, Soul Assassin? Welcome on in. As well as Digi. I hope you're all having a great evening. We're about to be playing some Fable soon, by the way. We're going to be doing a little bit more on this. I don't blame you. I'm feeling exhausted myself. Like, I'm sitting here right now, just... My ears are clogged up. Like, it's very tinny, you know, tinny sound on my eardrums. Like, so it's driving me crazy. I have a headache. I can't take anything from a headache because I already took my allergy medicine, so it's like, Because I was watching something earlier on the TV, and all I hear was that tinny noise coming from the television. I thought my speakers were all screwed up. I was like, what the fudge is going on there? Sorry, what are you writing?
Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's so exciting and such a great...
See, I'm screwing it up because I can't... Oh, thank you. Like, every once in a while, you see me kind of go like this because I'm trying to pop air through my eardrums. I just try to get it, like, all... Gosh, it's so exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about a few fountains in the phone booths. We're going to change the world. It all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. Love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet! If we're gonna change this town, we'll need every little detail right. That sounds intense. Ha 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 ha! Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? We answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Opening to answering a few quick questions. One thing. See that it's not hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question number 2. What is it you love about Beacon Pines? I never really thought about that before. Perfect. It's the only place I ever lived.
He
See?
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
What was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. You literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. What the fuck was that all about? Yeah, 'cause I feel like hell after I ate some KFC though. We had like a bucket meal thing, and I'm just not too huge into KFC myself, but... Hey, Jensen. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid? Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled in one. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back... I've taken it to standing recently. Keeps you from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think you should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes her a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Not gonna hit us in the damn fields. Oh, there it is. Here comes the fields. Go pick out your bait from the jackal box, buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Good. I'll give it a good cast now. Whee! You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. I didn't realize I was fishing. What?
Luca gently baited a feather. Good for skimming the...
Rubber ducky! This is awkward. Well, I'll be switched. You old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Cried for days. I told you to turn up. Rubber ducky. I want to play the rubber ducky. How come I can't play the rubber ducky? I want to play the rubber ducky. I want to play what the wubba ducky. Ducky wubber play. Jerk.
Luca gently baited. Good for skimming the...
Okay, go for junk.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I don't know, boy. Let's about to choke here in a second. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things just drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca tied a shoe... What fish...
Okay, that's enough of this for now.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse. After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Aww.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Aliens. Alright. What else we got here?
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Okay, what is this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know about the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Aliens. Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah. Wouldn't even want to poke around that place. We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant that we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go into the warehouse? What do you expect to find? A lot of teenage angst. And answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend like she is gone for good. If you don't want to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time where I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? You jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me. This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a discreet fertilizer warehouse is exactly what I want to spend my first day of summer. Let's go! Whee! Baseball bat.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Very charming game for sure. I'm the mayor! I'm the mayor! Alright, so what we got here? Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid, just a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair! Glad to see him sleeping more. How's it happening today? Probably as you always. Used to be perfectly nice view from here. Till that Parnell harvest put that monstrosity of building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Come on, Andy! Grab his wallet! The fuck? I'm sorry, I can't. Do it or we'll pound you. Yep. But my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every time, I'd be a freaking king of nickels. That kid's an asshole. Ain't that right, Trish? Yep. Yes, actually, yes. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Okay. Aw, the squirrel lady's cute.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. See Chinchilla? Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Good morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, the old dusty warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record,
He'd be useful.
the Beacon.
I see what you did there. I see what you did. I'm not mad about that one. That one's actually pretty good. Hey, Mr. Wilder.
Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you?
I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? You think I am Huey Lewis? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Old thought he saw some lights there the other night. Rollo would I be careful about poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And the change is a dangerous animal. Changes. Hey, a bacon sandwich would be amazing right now. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career and later in life. I can't be mad at her ethics. Hey, Zarel. Hey, Luca. Could you please tell Lazy Butt to help out in the cafe? Laurel, would you like... Luca, let me get you a little gem of advice. If you ever do that, if you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow, you're really setting the kids up for success. Beef and cheddar's pretty yummy. I do like what is it, the mushroom Swiss burgers as well, with the with some bacon in there. Like bacon and Swiss goes together like because the oil, like the fat from the bacon, it just works so damn well with the compound. Hey, Don. Sorry to wake you. Yeah. Aww. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Willow said you said something strange on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You could say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't quite say yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem quiet in town today. Yep, everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? See you then, or catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find anything out about your mom yet. I'm just grateful you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Aww. Little fruit bat. She's adorable. Now, my main question for this diner is, do they serve a damn fine cup of coffee and cherry pie? That's my question. I guess Mrs. Frariel is getting ready for the festival. Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say that I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand to be useless. Rollo? We need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo? What are you doing turning with your body? You're not scared, are you? She is harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Mission accomplished. Don't mind me over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey! Roxas! Nice weather we're having. I wouldn't help notice that you snuck out this morning before breakfast. I wasn't hungry. Couldn't help notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna love with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. Well, we gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with a Hanko Tomic's stinko ray. And all more reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have a place to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. Either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy is to do a little... chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer, sun's shining, we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Venet's place. Full report! So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Aw, she's so tiny. Sharper Valentine, founder of Bacon Pines. There we go. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
You wrote it. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. That's the most unhappy dog in the world. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't restock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great. I guess jumping her just had to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just remind her that she owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that jumping her. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. All right, Doris, take it easy. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Oh my God. That feisty old man.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't different from other people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you want to go into the Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Probably piss off these bees here. Hold up.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally. After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, The Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh no, no turning back. Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. This sign
The
new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what did Rollo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that two bulbs remained.
Okay, we gotta throw some more crap at it. Gotcha.
One
was
more
two.
to go.
Let's do it. Kneel.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
The sound of silence.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going
There was
on in
only
there?
one way to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. But he's no problem poking around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods. Luke
Locked.
thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The sound of
Footsteps.
footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit. Love it.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
The story is about the change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different. This is a story about change.
Alright.
It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is the... I probably should have... There are many... Most will. We will... From here... Now. Let's... for the day. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
What have you done? That was funny. To be a little shit. Real shame. All right. I am the champion. Are we racing? Did I... Like anything changes around here. It seems a little longer. You just lightheaded from the run. Really need to pace yourself better next time. Why has the sign always been here? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How am I going to get around this electric fence? Don't worry, I got this. Why'd you do that? Boss says you can always figure out plans when you're done. What? Great. I did my part establishing detaching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang,